I was not lying. It's finally time. Her event drops. It has dropped. Is it in, or do I need to refresh the game? 3 Sidequest. Oh shit. We're in. We're in, boys. Greetings all. Slow Rap, Swiss Beats, Wolverine, Wild Hawaiian. And yes, I hope that all of you are doing well. Thank you for stopping by on this momentous occasion. It's the women's event again, and I am involved in it again. Oh wait, let me get the chat in. How rude of me to not include you folks. We're in this together. The only reason why Kabam knows who I am is because you people watch me. So we contribute together. That's how it goes. By the way, I will also later today, and by later today, I mean once I'm done this stream, though I do need to make the thumbnail for it. So a little bit after I'm done this stream, I will be doing the, if you can see with the solos and revive counts, I will be doing the hero run of the Ordeal Karina challenges. I know the villain one just dropped now, but I haven't done the hero one yet. I'm going to do it then. I already know who I'm going to be using. Should be pretty efficient. I won't necessarily be bringing an optimal team, but that's all right. It's all about fun. But yes, my girl. My girl. To anyone who has done the first week of the quests, it's sort of like a tutorial on how to use the champion. Now, I don't know what they included from what I suggested and how I would have wanted it to be designed, so we're both going to experience this together. But my girl's here, and in completing the quest, you will get a profile photo, which I helped design. I mean, I didn't do it myself, but similar to the X23 one, came up with the concept, and then they did what they wanted with it. And yeah, then there's also going to be another title. The first one dropped at the beginning of this event, Feeling Volatile. And the next one, as I mentioned in my last stream, is long overdue, and there are many people, many is a strong word, but I know that some of you bastards like me enjoy a certain spider, and he shall finally have a title. For him and for those who enjoy him. Long overdue. And Sorap, I will be using KUSHALA. I think it's going to be an all-female team. That was completely accidental, but yeah. KUSHALA's going to be on there. I think just for shits and giggles, I will include X23 as well, because why not? Yeah, I think Medusa will be in there. Shuri. And there's another. I'll get there soon. But yeah, also pertaining to Alliance Coliseum, I actually figured out how to properly level grind. I also didn't know that the entry tickets refreshed every 30 minutes. That would have been useful to know. It's not like they didn't tell me. I'm just a little stupid sometimes, so I managed to figure out how to properly grind. I'll just get them to level 3 podium and that should be enough. Dark Phoenix is kind of crazy. I'm learning how to use her properly. She's real good, and unlike what a lot of people think, no, I didn't spend $1,000 to get her, but that's... Don't worry about it. This is about KUSHALA. So we're going in. I'm really curious to see what they did with my suggestions. Oh look, it's 2 little KUSHALAs. Aw, it's 2 little KUSHALAs. Aw. Aw. The regular human one and then the Ghost Rider one. Oh shit. Wait. They're friends. Look at that. Phenomenal. But yes, I shan't put the cart before the horse, and oh wait, win 5 unranked men, did you get radiance for it? Ooh. But I don't want to put the cart before the horse. There is a quest before the KUSHALA one, and that is Spider-Gwen. And within that, no, hold on. Royal was the one who chose Spider-Gwen to be included in this quest. So shoutouts to Royal. Hell yeah. I know in my previous stream I had gone through the other, the other creators and the other titles along with it, but yes. Hello live edits, nice to see you, hope all is well. Oh, Spider-Man. So I don't want to disregard the other competitors this week, Spider-Gwen and Psylocke, so Royal and Allison edits respectively. Shoutouts to them. So now I'm gonna learn how to use Spider-Gwen, which admittedly I don't know how to use her in like champions like Medusa and Sorcerer Supreme. And kind of Kitty Pryde, but I'm really bad at her. You just can't go wrong with a friend named Gwen, that is. So Ghost Spider, aka Spider-Gwen, can join the fight here. Now I want to be clear about something. She's Gwen Stacy and I'm Gwendolyn Poole. I'm not a Gwen Stacy variant. I'm also not a Deadpool variant. Lots of folks can have the same name. That just happens naturally. I wouldn't know because I know nothing about Marvel. I just play this game. Some multiverses that I won't name could go easy on folks named Chris. They're stocked up, just saying. I see. While we're dipping, dodging, and diving around, name problems. Let's focus on some evades. Starts out with some Spider Sense, which increases attack and evade chance. She gets more when taking damage or when using a special one. Blocks won't help here, so keep that special one coming. Unblockable specials are actually easier to evade, but remember, you won't auto-evade if you're telling her to block. Try all that against Mangog. He looks like someone that I'd want to evade. Okay, so she can do some Silk-style bullshit. Not bullshit as in bad, but as in things. So what node does this Mangog have? I have to activate evade 3 times. Okay. And hello there, Dark Gravity. You're feeling volatile? Awesome. I am too. I'm gonna be something else soon after I do the KUSHALA quest, but we'll get there. Nice to see you. Hope all is well. Excuse me. I did the light at the start. That should have been enough. Yeah, I saw that live edits. That's really neat. Neat as you said. See, my little lizard brain just saw the word neat and then I was like, ah yes, how neat. So I'm supposed to evade the special. That didn't work. Do I know what I did wrong? Absolutely not. She evaded it there. Oh, to evade unblockable specials, so it's sort of like a Miles Morales thing? Kind of? Sort of? Maybe? Can you just gain power? Wait, how about this? You hit me. Damn it. I was gonna try and test it out. Maybe I'll try it again. Again, we must show class, dignity, and honor when completing the other quests. While on the inside, I may be a child who's just like, KUSHALA time, KUSHALA time, KUSHALA time. I shall honor and fulfill the obligation and the role of learning how to use Spider-Gwen properly. It's only fair. So then I just gotta wait until he goes unblockable. Hey! Rude. No, I don't want... I want him to go unblockable. She's reduced his combat power rate. Come on. Okay, now. No, it's not. It needs to. It needs to last longer. What the hell's that? I'm attempting to bait. Okay, now. Oh shit, she evaded. Sorry, I dashed forward. That was my bad. But we saw it happen. She did it. She did it. And we're so proud. He's not letting me have any of that, is he? Usually on playback, caught you live today. Well, hello to you. I'm glad you were able to make it. This momentous occasion of my second women's event. Hell yeah. Okay, now time for Odin. She won a video. Yeah, I dashed forward and then that's what happened. Mangog hates gods and godlike folks. For a sense of balance, let's fight a god. Alright. Odin, known to some as Woden, is also the namesake for a whole day. Wednesday or Woden's Day. Some cultures called that day Water Day or Mercury's Day, while many others just had their version of Midweek Day. Was all that needed? Not even a little, I just wanted to slow things down. Yeah, fair point. Gwen can also slow down Odin if you start really throwing some heavy attacks to inflict slow, keep the pressure up. Your special 2 can stun your opponent and give you a chance for some free hits without getting hit back. Heavy attacks in this fight are going to be wild, so make sure you punish the enemy's heavies and try not to get hit by them. That's easier said than done, but luckily I ain't the Gwen doing it, so best of luck. Alright, it's my time. I should check the nodes first. Yeah, heavy assault, So, any fight with heavy assault is basically just spam your heavy. And then the slow will prevent the unstoppable from the node. They need to be unblockable, yeah. You can dash into... Oh, well that... I guess that didn't seem to work then, because it clipped me when I tried to, yeah. So I'm just trying to gain spider senses. Gwen senses. Gwenses. Sorry. Okay, so the heavies worked. Hell yeah. I'm really curious as to what they, like, how they went about doing my fights. Cause I gave them a whole, wait, no, sorry, I'm not even done the Spider Gwen quest yet, sorry. Don't worry about it. I track all the cool trends of the day, which is why I love and totally know the emo metal band Enervate. Not a band, a word enervate, transitive verb, yes. Oh, now you've got a dictionary handy. Use it in a sentence. Oh yeah, she mentioned the thesaurus in last week's quest. Their energy no longer could raise, as their foe had enervated them. Oh shit. Be a cool band name for some chill, lo-fi, heavy metal to study to. Any hoozle. Let's enervate Spiral because when they get power going, they can be a real problem. Oh wait, is Spiral a... I know some like the idols, for example, are like multiple beings at once. Is Spiral one of that? I didn't know. Have a chance to enervate, which stops you from gaining power when you're getting hit. Get into that groove and keep their power down. Remember, there's no bad time to intercept. Just like there's no bad time to eat breakfast food. Now I want pancakes. I'm going to sort that out. Hello there, Mink L07 and Josh. Hope you two are well. Wait, so like is Spiral a multiple being? Wait, no, it says her. Okay, no, so Spiral's a her. I got that one right. Okay, I guess Gwenpool was just being cautious. But yes, we're here. I shall enervate this 6-armed whore. She has 8 limbs total, which is quite spider-like. So wait, first I'm gonna let her use the special, and then the enervate party can begin. Okay. Why did it not activate? There it went. But it was sort of a waste. Okay. Feeling volatile and stealth supremacy, I can't select both. You can alternate between both depending on the day. Maybe some days you're more volatile than spider loving, which is alright. Been there, done that. Okay, so I guess it just has like a chance to place the internet. Oh, okay, her heavy did it now. Alright. I did Wheel of Fate. What the fuck? I know how to deck Spiral Special 1 Star. I'm just a bit excited. But yeah, Dark Gravity has revealed what the second title is. Don't worry, we'll get through these. We'll get through these real quick. Don't worry. Ain't dead or want cake, but can't walk. I see. Cake time can always happen later. It's not as if it'll go away. Further opportunities shall present themselves, Minkel. Oh, hi there, Louie. Nice to see you. How are you doing? I'm doing great because I'm about to do the KUSHALA quest that, well, at least I in part came up with. Okay, now I properly executed the full evade. I'm proud. Okay, that went much smoother. Then I'll just piss all over Odin with heavy attacks, and we can get back to Spiral. Yeah, we have at least 3 members from my alliance in here. Greetings all XCOM brethren, I appreciate your presence. I obviously don't need to go through the dialogue again, given that we did it once. You. There. See, I can do fights fast if I want. Okay, now back to Spiral. Enervation, commence. I will check if it's just like a chance though, because some special ones I was throwing didn't really set it off. Allow attacks 30% chance to enervate the... Okay. If you die in this challenge, you restart with full health. Oh. I'm doing Psylocke. She is not easy. KUSHALA was fun. Oh, I'm glad that the KUSHALA quest was fun. I'm about to get to it. I tried to make it interactive. Like I designed 3 fights, but again, it's a matter of I don't know what they actually used. They could have listened to all of it, some of it, or none of it, and I'm only gonna find out once I get in the quest. I'll have a good idea based on what defenders are there, because I chose specific defenders and everything like that. I have my little document that has the ideas on it. Okay. Okay, great. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, let me see if I can find my little document. I appreciate half of that message. Now where is it? Oh wait, shit, I didn't use my oh god, I wasted it. I'm so sorry. Ew. 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 Time for the cushioning, yes indeed. Though I will use some of my Mysterium first. Okay. Delayed gratification. That's what I'm telling myself right now. Oh, I love these. This is more invigorating than any drug ever could be. Yes. 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 See, they increased the limits, but like not all the way, because like now I can only get 6, even though the store just refreshed and I didn't do anything. I didn't get anything. This is my first time in it. It seems like they intended to increase the limits, then they just didn't. I wasted more Mysterium than I care to admit. Yeah, same here. I won't lie. Oh wait, I can get more? Fuck yeah. Oh shit, it's happening. The Psylocke profile pic is cool. Nice. Oh, I'm gonna rank up so many low-level champions. Not live, but I'll do it. It will happen. I'm playing Guess That Node with this and it's fun. Awesome. I might have to trademark that. No, I'm kidding. No. Okay, that should tide me over for now. But yeah, I had 3 mechanics that I wanted to showcase, and the fights that I not suggested, but yeah, if I go in and I see a Viv Vision, a Heimdall, and a Deathless Thanos, then they went for it. You're at 202 maxed out 4 stars in term like rank 5, or does that also include Ascension? Oh. 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 I think I already have these champions, but it's alright, I'm getting more of them. Yeah. Okay. So it's time. Please complete. I'll do all 3, don't worry. Okay. Oh, they put that, so they did that one. Oh. I'm excited. Should I put the mask on? It's not black or purple, but no, hold on. This is worth effort and more. Oh, I'm excited. Why am I so excited? I mean, I know exactly why, but I didn't. The passion is overflowing. I'm excited. Kind of nervous too, though. I don't know what they put in. I don't know what they included and what they didn't. So just kind of nervous. But yes, we have the profile picture and then stealth supremacy. Long overdue. Isn't it? Okay, what did they do? Oh, okay, King Groot. Hulk, okay, so just the Deathless Thanos, I suppose. Alrighty. Well, this is... There's also the thing that perhaps my suggestions were more complex than they wanted for the fights. That's definitely on the table. I'll talk about it, like, yeah, once we're done all of this. So I'm assuming, well, let's see the nodes. Hi there, Mystery Man! Whenever the attacker gains a bar of power, the defender gains 1 dynamo charge. Intercepting the defender. Okay, so they're still doing KUSHALA stuff. Now what's this? Be like water. Okay, so that's... Yeah, no, so they did the block unblockable. I'm assuming the King Groot is for the... cooked on Vol 3? The Psylocke thing? This is likely the purification thing and passive debuffs. Now, what's this? Oh! Passively they did put passively special in there. Yeah! Woo! Oh. So, okay, we'll do the fights and then I'll explain what my initial ideas were. But it does seem like they did a focus on blocking unblockables. King Groot functions as the, like, yeah, you know, you want the passive so he can't purify it, and then Thanos is the interacting with his specials. Like triggering your spells on his specials. So the essential ideas have been conveyed, though, yeah, just in a different... I'll explain. Hi there, Ghost Runner. What do you get when you mix a Sorcerer Supreme with a Spirit of Vengeance? See, I would think when you mix a Clairvoyant with a Spirit of Vengeance, but that's just me. You get a new friend who has a horse. Does she have a horse? Today is Perry Day? Fuck yeah. I wish I could have a pet. I mean, in some multiverses I do have a pet or a roommate. There's a land shark I know. Anyways, KUSHALA is here and they are just so dang cool. Okay, so is Gwenpool doing the neutral on all champions mentioned? Okay, that might be it then. Folks may hold a grudge, but KUSHALA holds magical vengeance. Hell yeah, she does. Let's go see a foe who has bark just as bad as his bite. King Groot will want to stick to stack blessings and damaging passives. Yeah! Yeah! Remember Sorcerer Supreme from before in the blessings? Well, we're back to that lovely kind of magic. Except it's just a little bit cooler. Sorry. Get blessings whenever a well-timed block, heavy attack, or intercept happens in the fight. Stack as many blessings as possible, and then hold out for a special 3 for massive passive damage passive. To offset the environmental guilt of hitting a Groot, I'll go plant a tree while you fight. I don't necessarily know if we gotta go the special 3 route pertaining to it, but... Damaging passive 3 times. Okay, so they did factor this in, which is nice. And they do stuff to where you need to intercept in order to... Okay. He's gonna... Nope. Oh, I didn't get my parry spell first. Well, that was silly of me. Okay. And the heavy charge makes his AI more aggressive. Okay. This is not a good showing. I am going to restart. Don't worry about it. To be fair, I've never purposely tried to like punish King Groot's specials and get in close with a heavy. I have done that with Thanos a lot though, so that should be a first-time success, in my humble opinion. We'll see. Anyways. So we did get a parry charge this time. Ugh, how dare you. saw that medium dash in. Why was he able to counter that? That's not fair. I'll follow the instructions of the quest and use a special 3, even though that's not what I would personally do, but that's alright. I'm just one KUSHALA user of many. Fury time. Hell yeah. Oh, he's so unblockable, but it doesn't matter in the slightest. Hey, I hit the special one. Okay, I'm having control issues. What the fuck is this? Passive! Passive. Yeah, last few days I've been tapping the screen and stuff has not been happening as intended. I don't know if that's my fault or, yeah, or the game's. Maybe both. Both sounds like a reasonable answer. Okay, so now the blocking of unblockables. The second facet hath commenced. KUSHALA is cool because they took the rules and understood them her own way. Oh, you want to curse me? Bam. Learning mystic arts to uncurse it. You want to hurt me? Bang, boom. Feel that hurt back. You want to take a Hulk busted and bot and have an unblockable hit? Nuh-uh, we're gonna block it. That does feel reminiscent. It's like, oh, you're unblockable? Yeah, no, fuck you, I'm blocking it. The blessing from a well-timed block is called a blessing of wisdom. It's blue if that helps. Yeah, no, see, I do not call them by the names of the spell. I'm like, the blue, the parry one. The blue one's the parry one, the yellow one's the heavy one, the red one's the intercept one. Get one and gain passive regeneration from the hits you block. Yep! And can even block the unblockable, which is neat. You bet your ass it is. Your opponents will be gaining buffs continuously, so keep your special one's ability to nullify and punish in mind. Just don't let Stark know you're testing your skills on his tech. We can't pay the repair bills. Yeah, no, KUSHALA's great for Hulkbuster because his specials are very easy to interact with. That is true, Dark Gravity. Can she be both cool and on fire? But yeah, his specials are at least his special one is very close range, and you can both like parry it and then heavy punish. So watch this. Parry, heavy. You can do that. Okay, that again. Do that again, and then you can... Okay, that only works for Thanos, apparently. Or other champions, just not Hulkbuster. Alright. So we're all spelled up. And then if you use specials, her DOTs pause, so yeah, it just kind of keeps them on there for several extra ticks. Why did that not count as a parry? That was the most parry ever parry. Either way, it's a dead Hulkbuster. Boom. They did put Deathless Thanos in, which I'm quite happy about. Because she is, I would say, yeah. There are some more, like, there are other champions who shut him down better in a technical sense. I mean, you know, Nico with her buff immunity and Halt on the special one, he's basically a giant punching bag. But KUSHALA can arguably kill him faster. Alright, we've got the Spirit Rider on our side, so I think we can pull out some big guns with Deathless Thanos. You bet your ass we can. It's weird with him because I think Thanos is a big fan of the entity of death, like by Death Rose's level of fandom. So really, this should be dateless Thanos. Regardless of all that, they're gonna give us a bunch of chances to parry specials. Yes! The blessing you gain from landing a heavy attack is the blessing of justice. Justice, it turns out, is yellow for us here. It increases your damaging effects and makes the enemy more aggressive and more likely to throw immediate special attacks. That's the cue to be brave and parry those specials. Don't block or get pushed into the wall if you can help it. Now go and parry like your life depends on it, unless you're a casual or something. I think that's how the meme goes. Slow Wrap, yes, have a nice time with the rest of your shift at work. Thank you for stopping by, I really do appreciate it. So yeah, they put passively special! I really wanted that in there, so that's great. When either champion is cornered, every 2 seconds the defender gains a power gain passive. All right. And yeah, you gotta parry the specials. So with Thanos, you can do a third of your KUSHALA ramp within a single special one of his. And obviously you do... Okay, he starts unstoppable. That's nice. So watch this. 1 spell, 2 spell, 3 spell. Dash in, and watch, you can do a different variant. 1 spell, 2 spell, and then 3 spell. One spell, 2 spell, and I want another intercept 1, parry heavy. And it's just the protection that stalls out the fight, really. Otherwise, this fucker just dies. And then recharge the intercept, because it's our last... Yeah, it's running out the quickest. So you see how good she is against him? People don't really talk about it that much, at least not that I'm aware of. I think KUSHALA is basically the best Deathless Thanos counter in terms of doing it the quickest. You just have to know how to punish his special 1. Because you can get a third of your KUSHALA ramp from a single special 1, and that bastard gains a lot of power. So that's a lot of KUSHALA charges. And you don't even need to hit him much, because that's the thing, like, you know, if you hit him too much, he will go unstoppable. And that's why she maybe isn't as safe of a counter as someone like a Nico, but... Mysterium. Mysterium. We are so empowered. The Psylocke path isn't... Oh, I see. So, I think before going into the final quest, I will explain what my intentions were within designing the quest. Even though, yeah, again, I mentioned ideas and then they did what they wanted with that, but the core of it is still there for sure. Let me see, when did I submit these? Looking on my tablet, don't worry about it. Okay. No, wait, no, this is a profile picture concept. I submitted various things. Media. Some of the media is mine. There it is. Yeah. So, KUSHALA mechanics to showcase in Quest by Volatility, because that, guess what, that's me. So, 1 is the ability to block unblockable attacks from non-science champions when her Blessing of Wisdom, the blue icon you get from parrying, is active. The second thing is the chance that she acquires from being awakened and increases based on her signature level for her damage over time debuffs to be passive based on amount of blessings active. And then the third one is the extended duration of her spells if they are activated during or immediately after an enemy special attack. So basically, blocking unblockable, passive debuffs based on her blessings, and then you get extra benefit if you activate her spells during or after an enemy special attack. Those were the 3 concepts I wanted in there, which they did do. They did do. All 3 of those. And yeah, I gave a caveat of, I assume that points 1 and 2 will be easy enough to create a fight around, but if point 3 is too complex to implement, then perhaps an alternative could be showcasing her regeneration on blocked hits based on the amount of blessings of wisdom she has. The blue icon you get from parrying. And then the fight 1, I had my idea of that fight to showcase the... Hi, there's a big sheep. I just got the Stealth Supremacy title. I wonder who put that in the game. I wonder. But yeah, so the first fight was to showcase the blocking of unblockables. They sort of flipped the first and the second, where the first one was about DOT passives, the second was blocking unblockable, but yeah. I picked Viv Vision, and the concept of the fight is to have the player experience Viv's unblockable special one, showcasing that KUSHALA can block it. Possible ways to streamline the interaction could be to give Viv unblockable specials regardless of the attacker's power, as well as a special one bias. Because her special 2, it isn't unblockable and it's really easy to just outrange, but her special 1, that's kind of the danger zone, which it only is unblockable if you are below 1 bar of power. So I figured, well, okay, special 1 bias and give her just unblockable specials in general. So then she will just be spamming the unblockable special 1. And then, oh shit, you have to do something with that. And then, yeah, the other part is that Viv is also nullify immune, which requires the player to use special 2s to effectively fight her. Since Viv has many armor up buffs, the Soul Barb from KUSHALA's special 2 will be extremely potent, and is a good showcasing of when her special 2 is the preferred choice. The only complication is that KUSHALA would start the fight with a lot of power due to how she interacts with buffs. If you would want the player to naturally build to a special 2, a possible bypass to her power gain could be with the Empathic Lock node, the one that gives the attacker various debuffs, including a power lock at the start of the fight. So the Viv fight concept was also to show, hey, sometimes the special 2 is the way you want to go, because if you use the special 1, guess what? You're not nullifying shit because Viv is immune to nullify. So I thought, oh, okay, both a way of, blocking unblockable specials, which Viv is sort of known for that dangerous unblockable special 1. And then, okay, you can't use the special 1 to succeed, you need to go special 2. But then I figured, well, if you're going to basically instantly get to a special 2, then maybe a node that begins you with a power lock, so then you have to build up to it. That was my thought for that fight. And then the next one, yeah, I suggested either a Heimdall or a debuff purifying champion. And the concept of the fight is to have players focus on stacking their blessings in order to place passive debuffs. Basic cosmic champions tend to have buffs, so that would allow the player some leeway regarding ignition stacks. I think it may be too much of an ask to have the player both effectively stack blessings and ignition buffs. And the class advantage allows her to have double the chance to place her debuffs as passives, which is more forgiving, I think. My mind went to Heimdall because he gives KUSHALA the class advantage. He doesn't have too many buffs, but enough to benefit from, and because he has access to an unblockable, undexable special 2, which would once again showcase KUSHALA's ability to block unblockable attacks. However, if a Cosmic Defender ends up being used, there would need to be some sort of purifying node attached in order to be able to showcase the utility of KUSHALA's passive debuffs. My thought was Mighty Charge, but without the unstoppable passive attached. If you don't want to proceed with that, then it would be better to use a defender who can purify debuffs on their own. If a Cosmic Defender is not used, that will make the fight harder, since she will have a significantly lower chance to convert her debuffs into passives. In hindsight, I think the reason why they didn't go with Heimdall is that he got buffed, and I didn't know that at the time when submitting the ideas. But yeah, Heimdall, again, known for that unblockable, undexable special 2, so that's another way, hey, guess what? I can block it because I'm KUSHALA. And then, yeah, like a lower tier Mighty Charge that just purifies the debuffs, but that node doesn't purify passive, so if you stack the stuff, then they're passive, you can't purify it. Which was my thought there. And then, of course, it's much easier against a Cosmic Champion because she has double the chance to convert into passives against Cosmic Champions. And then fight 3, Deathless Thanos. Concept of the fight is to showcase, firstly, how the player can parry and heavy punish specials for the extra blessing duration, and secondly, how good of a counter KUSHALA is for Deathless Thanos. Given that Deathless Thanos is a rather tricky defender, if the goal is to make the fight accessible, perhaps there could be some sort of node that shuts down his unstoppable, like a slow, decelerate, halt, or grit effect in the fight. An additional way to reward the player for parrying his specials, mainly his special 1, could be by utilizing the passively special node, allowing KUSHALA to gain prowess. My disgusting mind thought to include the node Special Connoisseur in order to force the player to parry his specials, but I'm guessing that's a bit too evil. And for those who don't know, the Special Connoisseur node basically, it's almost like a power shield, where you only deal damage from specials, but then you also need to have a prowess effect on while you use the special, otherwise you deal 90% less damage. So passively special, you gotta parry it to get the prowess, otherwise your specials do jack shit to them. But they found a way around that, where it's just, oh, you deal reduced damage unless you complete the mission, which is to parry his specials. So yeah, that was my idea for the fights. They adapted it into a way that still does showcase the core mechanics that I was hoping it would, with the passive debuffs, the blocking unblockables, and the interacting with champion specials. Also Deathless Thanos, fuck yeah. She's so good against him. So, okay, yes, that is the KUSHALA quest that, yeah, I in part designed, because obviously I was just giving suggestions and then they did with that what they would. Yeah, that's that. All right, onwards to Psylocke, but first I should use some more Mysterium. I hope that explanation wasn't especially boring, though I completely understand if it is. I just wanted to explain what my intentions with that quest, given that obviously you guys aren't gonna know exactly what was going on. For lack of a better term, like, what part of it was me and what part of it was Kabam. So I figured, given that I did have a little document that I submitted to them, I also had a document regarding the profile picture. Yeah, so that was my little contribution towards that quest. But first we will do the Psylocke one. Shout out to Allison Edits. Now, admittedly, I do not know how to use Psylocke, so yeah, we're gonna be learning together. Yeah, Ronin. I know that's another champion that Allison really likes, so that makes sense. Time for your final lesson with the psionic powerhouse Psylocke. I try to unpack Betsy's backstory, but we only got so much time here. Highlights include body swaps, mind control, and most importantly, super cool sparkly psionic powers. Mind blades, mind arrows, mind shields, and more. I like when her powers do that butterfly thing around her eyes. That's a lot of power, so let's make sure her opponents have a little less power to deal with, thanks to Power Drain. Psylocke is all about power control and removing power from her enemies while keeping their reserves depleted. Using her special one will drain a bit of your opponent's power, and here's where that gets fun. If the drain causes the enemy's energy to cross a special attack bar of power, like knocks it down a could throw a special level, well then, you'll gain enough power for your own special one to drain even more power. That's free hits right there, pal. Now go cross blades with Ronin and keep that power in check. Time it right to really show off. Hello there, Casual Cashew, Vol but Dev afternoon to you too. Increased by 10%? Okay, so we gotta cross a power threshold. All right, cross a bar. Bars right there, I tell you. Okay, so they're not letting me use the, yeah. I got it. What does that special 2 do? Now I wonder where the damage comes from. Okay. Oh, hello there, Kaliga. I'm doing well, I hope you are too. Maybe in the next fight we will learn where the damage comes from. But yes, that is her power drain on the special one showcasing hell yeah Psylocke. Now the dreaded eye bomb that you folks are speaking on. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Gwen, I want to practice my defensive ability accuracy reduction. It's so weird how we're both on the same page about that. You're also looking for an epic face-off. I can help there too. There's no face more faced than this abomination. He's got faces to spare. Now let's deal with what we talked about. When the enemy gains a bar of power, you'll gain a psi charge. Free of charge. Well, it's charged, but you get it. If you have a psi charge and the enemy reaches 0 power for any reason, they won't gain any from being struck by you. Plus, their defensive abilities will have a way harder time activating. So focus on that parry we talked about so that you've always got a special one locked and loaded. Do all that and report back to me. Okay, so it seems like there is a way around the poison. That explanation, I can kind of see what they're going at, but I don't understand fully, so I need to... So you like gotta get them to 0 power and keep them at 0 power. So you gotta get a psi charge. Hi there, hi. Nice to see you and Morbid Angel. Hope all is well with both of you. What's the quest? Cause the defender's abilities to fail due to defensive ability accuracy 1 time. Well, I mean, I'm trying. He's at 0 power. He's at 0 power. I've done what I could. He's at 0 power. What more do you want from me? I did it. He's at... Well, now he isn't, but... No. How do I make it fail? It's a 65% chance. I cannot make that 100 despite doing what I believe I'm supposed to do. Why is it not working? Like, I know he's not at 0 right now. Now he is. So it should fail to place. Or maybe something like, well, I'm gonna die now. Wait. What? Wait. Yeah? When they have 0 power. Every 5 hits, Psylocke lands on an opponent with 0 power. She gains a... Oh, hello there. Here I'm just hammering way up. There's some way through this. I just don't understand it. So no, I want psi charges. Inflict an indefinite enervate passive. So, okay, then I suppose special ones and then hit him, but how do I know what a psi charge looks like? I don't believe they've shown this. Like, I don't see it on her little kit. Okay, so it's at 0. Maybe then do I use a special 3 because it places a power lock? We'll try that. Hello there, Brayden. Maybe I'll try that. Okay, so he's at 0. He had none. Oh shit, I have a psi charge. Oh shit, I did it. I still have 7 poisons on me though. Eight poisons, 7 poisons, but I did the thing. He acid burned me, what the fuck? I did what I was supposed to do and you punished me nonetheless. 65% chance is very far from 100. Fuck. But okay, so that's what I do. I special 3, and then I hit him. Cause he's at fuck. Okay. It's been like 5 years since I played this, but I think when you knock them down, 5 hits while they're at 0 power, you gain a psi. So wait, hold on. I can do this. Okay, so now power lock, and yeah. Now I have a psi charge. And it's still giving me poisons even though he's at 0 power. It's still... So this is why RNG is sometimes an issue. If this were 100% chance, this would have gone off without a hitch. But there's a 35% chance that those poisons still come through. And that shit adds up. Hello there, Mike. Alright. The eye bomb of doom is down. I'm curious to see if the eye bomb was mentioned within the original like fight concepts that everyone came up with. I am curious. Fun and interactive. I'm just trying to find it. Okay, so based on a glance, I can say from what I saw that Allison did not suggest Immortal Abomination. That was not her. Let it be known from what I'm seeing. Yeah, no. The defenders that she had suggested, one of them was Ronan. Ronan went through. The other two, neither of them were Immortal Abomination. So, she didn't... I don't believe that she was the cause of this, so... Don't give her shit for that. It wasn't... I don't think it was her. I don't think it was her. Just... I must use my knowledge for good. And within... Again, I couldn't just... through the entire chat log, because there was a lot. But in her little block of suggestions, I did not see Immortal Abomination. It wasn't... I don't think it was her. Maybe she did like a later message or something, but I really don't think so, because she's a very good player, and I think she knows that 65% is significantly less than 100. And yeah, I'm not blaming her for that. Well, isn't it our lucky day? I was just talking to everyone, and we decided this won't be the last fight. At least the last one I can chat with you for. Next week you can go back and show off your new gal pal skills all over again. Fuck yeah. Black Cat here will help us focus on power lock and attacking enemies without power. Didn't we do that last time? Same trick we talked about last time, keep your foe's power at 0 at any cost. Well, not any cost, I don't have money. This will be super easy unless you get hit. Sounds like a fun time, mostly because I don't have to fight for any of and kicking back and reading comics. Why am I reading terribly here? I'm sorry. It's the friends you make along the way. Oh shit. So thanks for hanging out with me and my pals and seeing just how mighty some of the gals in this contest are. Oh shit. Yeah, shout out to Kabam for doing that for no reason. Yeah, I don't think it was Allison's fault. Hear me and hear me now. Both champions start with 1 bar. Alright. So I'll just try and drain them. I have a Psylocke. Power of friendship, yes indeed. Okay, now we're enervated. Okay. Another reason why 65 is significantly less than 100. The evade on those intercepts really shouldn't be happening. This is giving me Stealth Suit Spider-Man vibes. Excuse me. I did not ask to be sabotaged. But yes, week 2 of the women's event quest. I don't know why they decided to put Immortal Abomination there. At the very least, it can't cost revives. I will open my empowerment crystals. and my goblins. Fuck yeah. But first, I shall equip pink and blue and webbed all over. To commemorate collaboration for Women's History Month with special thanks to Volatility. 'Tis I. 'Tis I. Long overdue. Any stealth enjoyers are now getting theirs. Oh, hey Loki, nice to see you. I hope you've been well. And then I will locate my KUSHALA profile photo. Oh. So, okay, the women's event profile pictures are kind of linked together, it seems. Well, we're repping that now. Fuck yeah. It's me. Volatility. I'll probably alternate between the between the X23 and KUSHALA ones because I helped design both of them, sort of. But okay, then we shall open our goods. 12 empowerment crystals. Ooh, Dragon Man. Good source of ISO. And then my goblins. Okay, just 3 for now. I'll make it work. 40 goblins. Oh, well, I should have opened the empowerment crystal second then. And then how many am I away from 88? All right. That's really good. That's the first time dupe on Lumitrix. Great. I don't have a skill AG, but I don't need to use one now. Phenomenal. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Now where's Luma on my... Where does he stand within my rank 3s? Yeah, there you go. Great stuff. Great stuff for sure. Well, alright then. It will not be long before I return. Like less than an hour. If I'm good with making the thumbnail, probably less than 30 minutes, but I don't want to make that promise. And we shall hop into the ordeal with our KUSHALA dearest, our X23 dearest. Our Medusa, shoutouts to Cat Murdoch. A Shuri that we will take to rank 3. And man, like, I'm telling you, Okoye, I've seen it. I've seen it. Okoye pisses all over this quest. And I really, oh no, oh. And I really want to bring her. But I know that while, you know, Volbit Fast is chilling in retirement, I do have a rank 4 Okoye on there. And Chilith is like really good. Chilith is really, really, really good for certain parts of this. And I'm thinking, well, you know, if I, yeah, showcase Chilith and then later on I can showcase Okoye? That makes sense? I don't know. But we need heroes. Yes. Hello there, Ruben. Nice to see you. I hope all is well. And yes, Braden, the Ascended Nova is very, very nice. I already had him at rank 4. Imagine I instead just bring Stealth Spider Party. But yeah, one of these two will then partake in the Ordeal Hero Challenge. Is this an ideal team? Definitely not, because I'm bringing X23. But that's okay. I mean, X23 isn't, like, just isn't compatible with a lot of these fights. But she's an evade counter, and we need one of those. And even though it would be much better to, you know, use someone like, I don't know, Dazzler or Jean for someone like the core, I'm either going to use KUSHALA or X23. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I'll be back soon enough. Again, less than an hour from now to do the, yeah, hero run The ordeal. Oh. Huh? Wait, where'd the... Yeah. Yeah, this. And then later on I can do the villain one. Later. We don't need to worry about that. But for now we shall spin KUSHALA. I helped design that quest. I am the reason why she had her little segment in there. Fuck yeah. Even though she does not, it's not X-23, but it might as well be in spirit. Butter knives, blue mask, hell yeah. So thank you very much. It's not time for Canadian sign-offs or anything like that because I will be back. But we're still gonna spin KUSHALA. I'm gonna make a thumbnail and then we'll get into the hero run of the ordeal. Which again, not an ideal thing, but just for fun. Because we like fun. At least I do. But yes, I'll be back soon enough. Though for now, spinning KUSHALA or wait. I'll be back, so she doesn't need to get spun. She's just gonna sit there. Phenomenal. I will be right back. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you did enjoy the KUSHALA quest that I took part in making. Dark Gravity Stealth Supremacy, for sure. Title is long overdue, but yes. Thank you, and I will be back very soon for the ordeal run. Yes. Not goodbye, but pause. Boop.